The MiA1, which was launched a few days back, is now considered the best phone under 15,000 rupees with flagship dual cameras on board. And well, just before the audio update was launched, I got to spend some time with it, and I found out it's not the same as is advertised. So here are some must known facts before you buy the MiA1. With that being said, let's get started. We are dreaming in the dark. So as firstly, let's talk about the cameras on board. Really, you call these cameras flagship? Well, I don't think so. The only thing that the cameras execute perfectly is the portrait mode, and that too only in daylight. In low light, the portrait mode suffers, and the 2x optical zoom produces some very bad images with high levels of noise, and that's not expected from a flagship dual camera smartphone. Also, the low light performance in other aspects is also very bad, and taking macro shots with this camera in auto mode is a pain. So in simple terms, there's no way you can call it a flagship camera smartphone. Also, the video footage has no stabilization, but the overall quality was good, but nothing fancy there. The front camera on this is pretty damn average. So Xiaomi was comparing this smartphone with the likes of the iPhone 7 Plus and the OnePlus 5, but I don't think that this smartphone deserves that place. The portrait mode is the only thing that the camera executes perfectly, and that's pretty much it. The camera is average at its best, apart from the portrait mode feature. I like the portrait mode a lot, and here are some sample photos and videos for you to have a look. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Now next up, let's talk about the build and design of the phone. Well, sure, it feels very premium in hand when you first hold the phone, but something what annoys me the most are those huge bezels. But apart from that, there's nothing much to complain about the build and design. It's a quite good phone, but the design will soon get outdated in this world of 18:9 bezel-less display. So keep that thing in mind before making the purchase decision. Well, moving on to the software part of things, this is what impressed me the most. Pure Android with no bloat, latest security patch, and audio is already up and running on the MiA1. The fluidity of the smartphone, the RAM management, the overall experience was very impressive, and I feel that it's the best smartphone when it comes to software fluidity and pure Android experience in this price segment. No complaints about the software of the phone, it's very impressive. Now something that many of us don't know about the MiA1 is the headphone jack output. Well, in one word, it's the best you can get under this segment, and it surely is capable of driving very heavy headphones, no complaints about that. So this feature is something you should keep in your mind. Now another thing to note about the MiA1 is that it's now got the fast charging feature with the latest Android Audio update, and that's a bonus. Now the last of the facts you need to know about this device is that it's compatible with Google's version of the Face Unlock. Sure, it's not as secure as the iPhone 10 or as fast as the OnePlus 5T, but it is there and it works almost 8 out of 10 times. So keep that thing in mind that Face Unlock or Smart Unlock, as Google likes to call it, is available on the MiA1. So these were some of the facts that you should know before buying the MiA1. And I will suggest you that if you really want the portrait mode and the clean software with fast updates, then only go with the MiA1, or else there are some other viable options in the market as well, and you can check them out. Now if you want to buy the MiA1, the links are down in the description box below. Use them if you want to help out the channel a bit. And with that being said, thanks a lot for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.